What are the odds that like I end up in the hospital from doing something like this?
I'd say about 50%.
That's cap.
Yup, that's me. Skeptical and full of determination. But in the next 24 hours, my life would become a living hell.
Bro, honestly, I was about to quit like 5 minutes ago.
I can't feel my leg. My foot is breaking into like 1,000 pieces.
This is not fun.
It's currently 7:30 a.m. and today I'm going to be walking 100,000 steps in the next 24 hours. I'm doing this to reach 100,000 subscribers and sell at least 300 pieces of merch so that I can do the next video idea. So make sure that you go to the link in the description, buy a shirt, help your boy out, and let's get going. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go! Woo! Dude, I'm just walking. Relax.
At every checkpoint, I'll be asked a trivia question which will either help me or hurt me on this trip.
44 steps. We're on our way.
We're 1,700 steps in. We're 1% of the way there. I'm feeling optimistic. I'm feeling ready to go. We'll see how this whole thing plays out.
All right, how long does he go for until he calls and says, come pick me up?
3 hours.
3 hours?
I'll give him 3 hours.
About 10,000 steps in, it was time for the first trivia question. And well, let's just say it was surprising.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we got this individual right here walking. How are you feeling, sir?
Bro, honestly, I was about to quit like 5 minutes ago.
No way.
And then it was time for the question.
How many Earth fit inside the sun? A, 3, B, 1,300, or 3, 1.3 million?
Oh my god. Fuck B.
Bad news, buddy. Start from 0.
No, wait, for real?
Just kidding.
Since you got the question wrong, you have to convince a stranger to trade shirts with you.
My first attempt was a complete failure, but my next prospect immediately agreed because he recognized how amazing my shirt was. Look at those abs. That's not edited.
I don't know if I'm gonna give it back, to be honest.
And after ruthlessly plugging my merch, I trudged on.
I don't want to get too optimistic because, you know what I mean, I might get my ass kicked by this walk, and like I have to do almost 4 more of these, but in general, feeling fairly optimistic.
For the 20,000 mark, Larry Ellison is the billionaire CEO of which Fortune 500 company? Google, AT&T, or Oracle?
It just so happens to be that we're right outside Oracle, so I'm gonna go with that answer.
Mr. Rosenorth, you got the question right, sir.
Yes, let's go!
My reward were some snacks and rest. Then I was headed back to the trail.
What's up?
What's up, big man?
Oh man.
How is it? We're at
feeling?
31,000 steps. I can't feel my legs, I'm not gonna lie.
For real?
They're gone, dude.
Okay, the question is, which state is the most populous? New York, California, or C, Texas?
You know what? I'm just gonna go with my hometown.
Texas. Well, it was a good guess.
No! What?
For your punishment, you have to go up to a stranger and you gotta race him down this field.
And so I did.
Ready, set, go!
This is the best I can do.
Nearly 40,000 steps in. I would not wish this on anyone.
40,000 steps. All right, we're 40% of the way there. The thing is, the lower half of my body is numb, but my upper half is fine, so like.
In the next challenge, for every US president I could name, I would be given that many minutes to rest.
Abraham Lincoln, there's George Washington,
Donald Trump, Barack Obama,
John F. Kennedy, Roosevelt, Joe Biden, George Bush, George Sr.,
That's a little sketchy, but
Winston Churchill, Bill Clinton.
So I used that time to make a PB&J and was back on my way.
Are you off?
Yes, and I am hyped up. I'm about to kill this walk. I've already walked 40,000 steps. That's 20 miles. If you're watching this a year from now, 2 years from now, this is what I did to make it.
So the sun just went down and currently at 47,000.
What's going on?
Honestly, at 40K, I was really fucking motivated. And at 50K, I'm fucking dead, dude.
Finally, we agreed that if I got this last question right, there would be no further questions and 2 rest breaks for the remaining 50K.
What is the quadratic formula?
Okay, I know this. Negative B plus or minus the square root of B squared minus 4AC all over 2A. Shout out to my 8th grade math teacher.
Wow.
After destroying that question, I got a fresh pair of socks and the most dreadful part of the journey began. I just hit 60,000. I've ran up and down this boardwalk I don't know how many times. The weird thing about this whole thing is that like if you stop and take a break, you're screwed.
you're screwed, because I feel like your system catches up, whereas if I just keep walking, if I just keep running, your system kind of just takes over and you just keep going. So,
And as I approached 70,000, Nick was waiting for me with a surprise.
I brought him his first meal of the day, apart from that peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Let's see how he's doing. How many steps you at?
I am at 70,428.
Hey, are you alive?
I'm so happy to see you.
How you feeling?
I feel like I'm living in a dream, bro.
But like, look, here's the thing, like after a while you just
Dissociate.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, at one point I started seeing myself running way further.
You saw some guy pass you, looked exactly like you, and you're like, yo, is that Aces Only? That's fire. RosaNorth.com, got somewhere.
When I started, I said I was gonna make this hike my bitch.
All right, I'm about to make this hike my bitch.
And there were points where it made me its bitch. I don't know how smart of an idea this video was. Right now, I'm about to show it who the fuck I am.
And thus began the final stretch to 100,000.
The pedometer reset, but I have like the screenshot, so I'm like 76 deep right now.
But it was at 90K when the pain from the entire day caught up to me.
I can't feel anything at this point. This is not fun. We're literally nearing the finish line. Woo. The sun's almost up. I'll see you guys at the finish line.
So it's 4 a.m. right now. We woke up to begin this 100K steps journey almost 24 hours ago. I meant to make him a sign for 100K, and I don't think it could have turned out any better. Alright, I'm gonna go pick him up. Alright, I think I see him over there, lying on the bench.
Yeah, excuse me, sir. Are you the guy that just walked really far to promote your merch? Is that you? You've been walking it for 23 hours, dog. How you feeling?
I can't even stand up to like accept my award. I'm shivering. I feel like I got hypothermia. Look at this.
You got
And I just want to explain for all the fucking critics 2 years from now. The health app shows that I only got 95, so I ran the extra 4 because I wasn't sure which pedometer was correct.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow, covering all the bases.
I've tested myself mentally so many times, counting to 100K, spending like all my money on a billboard. But physically, I've never done it. And I'm not some fit guy, but I just wanted to prove that with my mental capacity, I could still force myself to do this physical thing. And hopefully this translates to everything else. If you aren't subscribed at this point, I don't know what you're doing. One thing's for sure, I will never, ever do an endurance challenge again. And yes, buy the merch, please, RosaNorth.com. I'm really fucking poor. All right, goodbye. Hey guys, in the past 24 hours, I've walked 100,000 steps. I'll show you my health app right now.
I seriously believe you. No one would make that up.